yo yamamo akwa abastronko so eba POG Media so mesrese sa afei and I say waba subscribe, like, jumedi and share na ma for friends so and kindly click on the notification bell no so send be any news be to platform so I want so well who the echo and the air by yanko yensam no so na yemfa ensam dodo no anya the embra wa ye bo e de awura eye parliament bio eye and the Dr. Frank Ayamo Akohini Ekopiemu Ewo Ayamrashe Beyefi na we and a head count and a coso abraye de a ye justice a bafuboni ye be approving no na a minority which is a Afenyo and a ye the MPP a kokosono they are accusing a ye Frank Amwakuhini and the other a ye substantive a minister to say eto abani bi which is a my almost only imposters are omo abefra a ya abatu nim nanso adabraka Dr. Frank Amwakuhina sorry a lot of exposes eto dwa church speaker yede na yenka ho o kansem ebi ene nsem dodo na na oyede o chem yanko ni konkuti.
Speaker, respectfully, during the head count, myself and the Honorable Minister for Works and Housing, we were both outside the chamber. We were not counted during the head count. Thank you very much.
Minority Leader. Deputy Minority Leader. Please, honorable members, may we have your ears. Deputy Minority Leader.
Right, thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I know that, hello, Mr. Speaker, the mention of the former Chief Justice on a Tokonu is not a subject under discussion at this point in time. If you look at the report, I think we are relating the report that has been submitted before us.
He's attacking
the personality of Chief Justice. It's not something that we have to entertain. So I just call for the expansion of that part, attacking the former Chief Justice, to be expunged from the debate. Thank you very much.
Honorable, please, honorable members, please. I heard her say that as a woman, she was going to celebrate women that were Chief Justices, and started with Her Lordship Justice Georgina Wood, and said so many things about her. I practiced before her when she was High Court judge. I know her very well. Then she proceeded to Justice Sophia Akuffo. She was in practice, private practice, when I was also practicing. So I know her very well. Now she proceeded to Justice Tokonu. She is far behind me, so when I was in flight, she was not available. She was saying what happened. Please, she was. Honorable members, please, I have to relate to this before I give my ruling. She was sharing her experience when she appeared at the appointments committee, and that she member speaking was a member of the appointments committee. And she asked her a question about the five attributes of a Chief Justice. And now she's going through what took place. So I was keenly listening to her to see whether she will pass the acid test of our rules. That is why I'm following her keenly. If she doesn't, I'll call her to order. Please, I'm listening. I will not allow her to say anything that is unparliamentary about the former Chief Justice. Please. Yes. Honorable Member, you are left with 1 minute, 30 seconds.
All right. Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker. So, Right Honorable Speaker, to pick up from where I left off. So this is the experience with Her Ladyship Gertrude Araba Tokono. To the extent that the former Member of Parliament, Honorable A.B.A. Hussein, had occasion to speak on Joy News File on the Saturday and said that in his opinion, the most important question that was asked that day was the question asked by Honorable Zuwaira Mohammed Ibrahim. And the Chief Justice nominee failed to answer that question. Now, Mr. Speaker, I'm making this point in order that I can
Honorable Member,
effectively
please. Honorable
into my
Member.
next point. Mr. Speaker.
Honorable Member.
Mr.
Please.
Speaker.
Please. Honorable Member, as you rightly stated, that is the opinion of Honorable A.B.A. Husseini. As to the marks you are giving to her answer, it is not for you to be satisfied with her answer. Once you ask the question, even on the floor here, the answers that are given does not necessarily satisfy the people who ask the questions. You cannot use that as the basis to judge her on this particular situation when she is not in question. We are not here discussing the former Chief Justice. No. So if you are going to celebrate them, and let's move on. Please. Yes, Honorable Dominic Nintini.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I'm guided.
Difficult. Mr. Speaker, thank you very much.
The record has to be expunged. It has to be expunged.
Mr. Speaker, that tells us one thing. They are not listening to you because they have known that you called me.
Please go on.
Mr. Speaker, thank you very much. Mr. Speaker, I want to really thank you. People who are not here to defend themselves, as Mr. Speaker has said, if you want to say adverse things about them, Mr. Speaker, I want to plead, as you have done, you protect them. So I want to say to you that, Mr. Speaker, as you want to say, Mr. Speaker, that I call on you to let them expunge that particular section so that it does not stay in the Hansard. The section, the point she just made in trying to give marks to somebody who is not here, and even she is the subject of all that we are doing, they should expunge it. Because if there's anything, the record is that she has been our Chief Justice before. And she has cases in court. We don't know what will happen. So they should expunge that portion from the Hansard.
Honorable Member, I'm trying to get which portion, because please, what I said was that she referred to the opinion expressed by A.B.A. Husseini, showing that they were not satisfied with her performance. And I said that is his opinion. So is that why you are saying I should get expunged?
No, wait.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, the point I'm making, the entire section should refer to the former, the Chief Justice, or Justice Tokono's vetting, where she says that she failed to answer questions. I think that we should expunge that. That's the point I'm making. We should expunge that from the records. Just as you admonish her that she should veer away from it, I'm going further to plead with you to let the Hansard expunge that section completely from the records. Because unless somebody reads your comments, if I'm reading the Hansard and I don't go further to read your comments, I will not know that you have told her to move away from it, and that is not good. I just want them to expunge that section. That's all that I'm saying. The section that goes to say that in her view she has failed those questions, so she should expunge it. That's all I'm saying.
Honorable member, I want to hear you again, because if I had heard the use of the word fail, I would have definitely ruled her out of order. What did you say? What did you say?
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker, for the opportunity to correct this. Mr. Speaker, I asked a question to the then nominee, asking her to give 5 attributes of a good Chief Justice, and she mentioned 1. Thereafter, the Saturday after the vetting, Honorable Abie was on Joy News File program discussing the entire vetting process, and he indicated that he thought that the most important question that was asked at vetting was the question asked by Honorable Zuwaira Mohammed Ibrahima, to the effect that the nominee should give 5 attributes of a good Chief Justice. That is what I said. I never used the word fail. Hansard is my witness. They can go back and check. The word fail never came from me, Mr. Speaker. He said he was not. Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker.
Honorable members, I've listened to her, and so I'll proceed to direct that if she had earlier used the word fail, that portion be deleted from the official reports, particularly the word fail. Now, she has stated clearly she did not use it, but it's recorded. And so the official reports will go through all this. If they come across the use of the word fail and the words after it should be deleted from the official reports. Please, now you have 1 minute.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, in conclusion, and tying it all into my previous statements, Justice Bafo-Boni made very strong statements at vetting. And one of the things he said that drives my enthusiasm today, and I quote, he said, "The Constitution of Ghana entrusts the Chief Justice with a dual responsibility to adjudicate cases with fairness and to safeguard the credibility and moral authority of justice itself." Mr. Speaker, it gives all of us comfort and hope. Mr. Speaker, as I said, I watched Justice Bafo-Boni. He spoke from his heart. This is a man who was ready to leave a job at the prison service so he could marry his sweetheart. And he was adverting with Mrs. Bafuboni. Mr. Speaker, it tells you the character of the man. So,
unsubscribe, subscribe, like it to Jumedi and share. Nama for and so answer and kindly click on the notification bell so send be any news via to platform so also work with the echo and the airbar. POG Media then some no ebisi guso ye di in some the better from the bed the bedroom to Jibre, the Jumedi and from Akroma.